Hello Budapest! We are happy to welcome everyone on this beautiful event. My name is Dmitry Saxonov. I am the CEO of Liquid Mining, a web-based platform that provides the possibility of cloud mining through NFT. Liquid is an innovative product that opens the door to the world of cryptocurrency and mining for those who found it too difficult early. Together with Daisy team, we have created a service with which you can mine cryptocurrency remotely without leaving home, on your computer or phone. With the help of clear mechanics, you will be as close as possible to the process of real mining, and you will quickly feel all the possibilities that it opens up for you. Today, when the first halving of Bitcoin is ahead of us, we are seeing a growing interest in the cryptocurrency market from all kinds of investors, and more people are realizing its potential as a means of storing value and payment. We were one of the first predictors of the popularity of mining from the very beginning, when no one believed in it, thanks to the special features presented on our platforms. You can mine different coins that seem most promising to you by switching between them in a couple of touches. All the coins presented in our application are carefully selected by our exceptional analytics team, which has been carefully studying the cryptocurrency market, its trends and new projects for many years. All the equipment on which real mining takes place is located in our data center located around the world. Our data centers are equipped with everything necessary and are under our contact supervision for the smooth operation of our capacities. The Liquid team works tirelessly to make mining accessible to everyone, both novice and experienced miners. There is a lot of new things ahead of us. We are working to ensure that our users can discover something new and interesting every day. Join the Liquid community in our exciting adventure.
Hello again. Am I? Yes, now. Hello again. Before I start with Liquid, I just want to have two things clear. Avi, I don't know, you are gone, no? First of all, now I'm getting conscious. How does a speaker stand? I wanted to practice now as well in front of a mirror. But second, I wanted to just touch up on one little thing that Avinash said, which is to visualize. And I just remembered standing there. That is another thing I learned from Avinash, not to practice, just to do it freestyle, which I'm doing right now. When I was at the first event in Dubai, actually Avinash was like flashing me with what he was doing. And I thought, I want to be up that stage. 5 months later, I was on the stage in Germany and I actually organized the German event. Half a year later, I was on the Dubai stage, and now I'm in Budapest on stage with the co-founder of Daisy, presenting together Liquid. So this to visualize really works, and I'm really grateful to be here and that I'm able to talk about liquid mining.
Awesome. Let me also test the mic. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I think it's okay. Caro, so probably you can start.
Okay. Actually, what I have to say also is, you know that I'm committed to Daisy. I love Daisy. I get up with Daisy. I go to bed with Daisy. So I have to love Liquid, which is the Daisy offspring. So I call Daisy is like my husband, and Liquid is now my child, and I really wanted to get to know my child. This is why I got hooked to Liquid, and I'm amazed about what... We don't have a clicker. Where's the clicker? There's the clicker. And I was absolutely amazed what the Liquid team has done so far, and I'm still learning every day. And they are the one you have just seen, Dima. We have just a couple of days ago recommended or asked them for, can you produce us a small video that actually gives a good summary of what Liquid is? And now we're gonna touch on like the essentials, and we're not gonna make it too long. Thank you for mentioning actually in your presentation how great it is, and that is what I meant with Liquid being an offspring of Daisy, that suddenly you are getting rewards and they're actually coming from Liquid, but they're connected to your Daisy genetics, I call it like that, and you just receive them in your wallet. although I do trust our founders and the knowledge they have that they found them, I did my due diligence also on them and especially Dima, and I really liked what I found. I am well connected to them, and not because I am special, everyone can. So I want to invite every single person that wants to learn about Liquid to stand up, get in touch with me. I put you in touch with them. They are so great to support the community, and they are there all the time, 24/7. So I'm just going to touch on a few things, because we did do lots of presentations already. I will be doing lots of presentations still. And from Liquid itself, they are offering in several languages lots of AMA sessions where everyone can join. So there's always a lot of information out. I just want to show you basically how easy it is to join and what offers there are. So we have two products. One is the GPU mining and the other one is the ASIC mining. And I have to say, I was in Dubai. I was expecting Liquid immersion Bitcoin mining, and I was like, there's no Bitcoin and there's no immersion. What is going on? And there was just GPU mining. So I didn't have a choice. I started to have a look into GPU mining, and I almost love it more than Bitcoin mining. Bitcoin mining is for me like the queen. I have it, it's my safe place. But what I like challenges, I like to learn, I like to grow. I also really recommend the GPU mining, which is so much fun. And here you can see already, first of all, I really like the quality of the app, of the visualizing the miners. And there as well you can see the word NFT. I think everybody knows what an NFT is here in this room. Not that you think, it's just on an application on your phone. You actually get, by the purchase of your NFT, ownership of your equipment. And that equipment later on, once released on the marketplace, you would be able also to sell it. So that is very important, that many people do not know. And here you can see as well, again, just like Daisy, of every single pocket is being thought of, because you can start with as little as $100 plus 25 for installation fee. You have very, very low monthly cost on electricity, and then we go all the way up to 68,000. The higher you buy, the less you spend, for example, on electricity. You have like a 10% benefit, so in case you have a bit bigger pocket, don't buy lots of small ones, go into the bigger stage. And there you can see, take photos, but I also can share again all the slides so you have it at home. Take please photos that you see how long the service life is and how much it will cost you on electricity approximately, depending on what you're mining. The service life, very important, this is what I just mentioned, talking about marketplace. Your miner will not just switch off after 2 years. You are still the owner of that NFT. So there's discussions at the moment what there will be done after the 2 years are over. Maybe there's a new model out that is faster, and maybe it's like getting a car deal. You buy a car, you drive it for 2 years, you don't want it anymore, you want to have the next one, and you bring back your car and you get a new car. That might be an option, that you can get the new version you're going to buy for a better price. Or they're going to do... There's lots of talks. I just want you to understand that after 2 years, the game is not over. Talking about numbers, Ilya likes numbers, I like numbers, we are very structured thinking people. So just to talk about, because it's very important, we all want to make money. It's not just to buy into a fancy app or just to join because of Daisy. We want to make money. And numbers don't lie, and this is why I think it's very important to talk about the track record, what they have achieved so far. And this first slide is from 2021. And I'll keep it simple. The idea of Liquid is to mine coins that are not listed yet. That doesn't exist that way. And here you can see a selection of 4 coins that they have been mining. You can see it here using 10 rigs. They made an investment on electricity and equipment of 100,000, and within 2021 they had a result selling those coins of 357,145. So you see, yes, it does make sense to do altcoin mining. If these numbers don't get into your head, think in Ethereum. If you would have mined at the same time Ethereum, you would have received, after the same amount of time, 18.1 for Ethereum. But taking this in account, what you made out of the altcoin mining, and you would have exchanged it for Ethereum, you would have made 77.9 Ethereum. And this was for me, when I've seen this slide, I was like, this is awesome. I really have to understand the altcoin mining a bit more. So maybe 2021 was good, but now we are in 2023, maybe 2022 wasn't. So I don't want to hide that from you. Here's a bigger slide, which has lots of information. And there as well, you can see, take photos, but then again, I can share the slides within all the groups we have. They were doing mining with the same equipment, 10 rigs for 8 months. And again, they had suspended altogether with the electricity included of 100,000. They were mining different coins. You always have it, some coins might not be listed, some coins might not perform well, so it's very important to build a big portfolio. So Casper, which is, I like Casper, you like Casper, so we're gonna do the example of Casper. And Ilya, would you like to actually touch base on that?
Well, basically this slide, it shows results of last year, right? So if you mined last year and then you sold it last year, you would have made 58,000, it's written here, right? So you would have made 60% of your investment back, right? But what is the most beautiful part, we just found out from the team recently, if you kept Casper, if you didn't sell Casper last year, kept it up until today, right, and sold it today, you would make more than 100x return, because Casper is one of, like I call it gem coins, right? So one of very, very rare coins that really kicked off and made huge profits for those people who mined it, especially in the very beginning, right? So, and the whole concept of Liquid is basically finding coins like Casper, right? So, of course, we cannot guarantee, they cannot guarantee that there will be second Casper giving you 100x return, right? It's not possible to guarantee, but there is a chance, because I have a team of experts who select very carefully the coins. And for example, in this summer, June, July, August, right? I spoke with Dima the other day. He said it was only shit coins. Nothing come up to the market like really good enough, right? So they cannot pick any random coins and put it into Liquid application, right? Because because reputation of Liquid, integrity of Liquid is the most important thing that they have, right? So this is just one of examples, but it's very powerful example. So nobody knows what we mine today, what it's gonna cost next year, 2 years, 3 years down the road. Nobody knows, right? But this is exactly why the concept exists, right? So because you can mine 5 or 10 coins, and out of these 10 coins, maybe 1 or 2 will make you very good profits in the future.
And as well, if you purchase your equipment and you don't connect it to electricity, it doesn't affect the lifetime. So that as well, you can actually get out your phone right now, you buy your equipment, the time doesn't run yet. The time runs when you actually start mining. So you can just sit back, relax, and wait for a good coin that comes up. And I give you the tip, in case you are having already a miner, have an ear on the blockchain sports token, which will be exclusively available for the Liquid mining operation. So I think we're gonna move on to the next slide. Maybe this is more important for some of you, talking about the ASIC mining. And now we are entering the Bitcoin world, where I said this is my safe place. And there we can see as well, we have different offers. They're constantly working on the portfolio. When they have started, it didn't start like that, there was one option, but then they have seen, okay, there's more people that want to join, but maybe they don't have $3,800, and maybe they do just want to have a look. So they created the ASIC Starts. So with just $100, you can check out the app and you actually start mining Bitcoins. And there again, I made them have it put on one slide so you can see what's happening there. You see exactly the terahash. Lots of you know already about Bitcoin, so these numbers will speak words. For everyone that doesn't know what that means, you can also see the Bitcoins that is being mined by the end of the month. Then also you see your cost of electricity. Don't worry, you don't have to do that every month. You can buy bigger chargers, and you don't have to even look at your application for several months. We see the Casper miner, what Ilya has just mentioned. They had an exclusive deal also with Casper, that you can only mine Casper with a special miner. Apart from that, all of that is Bitcoin. And there you can see, with the Bitcoin mining, you also have a service life of 4 years. I personally think that now is the time to start, because we all know that the halving is around the corner. So in case you are not ready yet to purchase into that, please do me a favor and watch the recorded presentations, dig in a bit deeper, and then make your decision. Talking about the economics, there's well what Ilya already mentioned, is there is a referral plan connected, what we all see already, in case one of your direct partners in your within your organization, you get a referral bonus, and then there's like a pool system, what we have in Daisy. So this, we're not going to go into detail as well. I'm going to offer special Zoom calls that will talk specifically about the referral plan, and they made something brilliant, which I think little people of you know. They have created a race, and I thought it was, once I understood, it took me a while to understand, but once I understood, it was mind-blowing, because what they are doing is, they are giving the opportunity, in case you cannot build, because you don't have time, you can ask another leader that is plugged in, you can build with them, and it doesn't destroy your structure. And the leader that is helping you, and you are using his race link, it means you benefit, he builds your team, and for that leader helping you can receive free mining equipment. I have done it, it is so great, I am so happy of what I have built, and I really invite everyone to please have a look into this beautiful project.
And then, Caro, think about this. So let's say you have 100 people in your team, right? And then, let's say, hypothetically, everybody stops promoting, right? Nobody does nothing, but you already have very good position, right? You start making residual income because you have 100 people who mine. They already purchased ASICs, they already purchased GPU mining, right? So and whatever they mine, you will get little portion based on our pay plan, right? So I think this is very powerful, because usually, and this is what makes different about Daisy, right? So this is why Daisy stands out, right? So this is true residual income. It doesn't depend on new people coming into the system. This is very powerful. This is what we have here. It already exists, it will exist, and 80-20 is a very healthy, in our opinion, right? Very healthy proportion that we keep in the liquid paper.
Definitely, and super transparent, and just have a look, the referral plan, it's one slide. You understand it very quickly, and once you see it, you will love it. And here, for me, my favorite slide is just to see, because I have people as well, I think everyone probably knows someone that used to mine. Many don't mine anymore at home for several reasons. And here I think it's very important to see what is the benefits versus real mining and Bitcoin mining. And by the way, I forgot to mention, on the presentations I am talking about the difference of buying into, investing into Bitcoin and mining Bitcoin. And the mining Bitcoin does make much more sense than investing. And I compared also Liquid to other mining companies, and we can see that Liquid is one of the tops, basically. So just that you see it here. Getting into Liquid, you don't have to worry about rental and accommodation expenses. So in case you don't want to mine at home, or you don't have a safe place where you can mine, you would have to rent a space. You don't need that. You don't have the noise problem. And I always give that example. I know a couple where the wife said at some point, if that machine doesn't leave our house, I will leave. They are so loud, they are so annoying, and you don't want to have them in an extra bedroom. So there's where they are in a different farm and you don't even see them, apart from in your app. You don't need to configure your equipment. Like I like tech stuff, but I wouldn't feel like getting I don't even know how you do it. You get a, how do you call it, computer, I guess. I like tech, what is a computer? Sorry. And you have to program it. Here you can swap from one coin, switch from one coin to the next. You don't need to reprogram. Everybody can do it. Everyone, I promise you. Children, which couldn't because they're not 18, but the housewife, the businesswoman, the mother, the father, the grandfather, everyone can do liquid mining. And you don't have any delays. Like right now, I hope somebody will take out their phone and actually purchase right now, connect to electricity, you start mining right now. You don't need to wait about anything. You have a protection as well in case something goes wrong. So in your home, imagine you have a water damage. Whose problem is it? It's yours. Here, it is not your problem. They are scanning the farms constantly. In case they see that one miner doesn't work, they replace it immediately. You don't even feel it. You can withdraw your coins super easily. They're working on, or it's already released actually, they're working on last touch-ups. They're releasing a multi-wallet, so even the claiming and the selling goes super smooth, and you can do it from anywhere in the world. Because I think all of us that are here, our goal is to be financial and independent from time and space. And this is, I have my mining equipment with me. It's right there besides Edward. There's all my mining farm basically. And then I can take it to Argentina, and then I can take it to Germany, and then I can take it to wherever I want to go. And I don't need to worry about that anything happens because it is on my phone. You have the additional income of the referral system. Don't forget that. So we are making extra money. It's not just mining. And we don't have any legal problems. And in my case, the electricity, what Liquid offers is so good, because in Spain I would pay 4 times more if I would mine at home. So how to get started? For you that don't know, you can do it actually right now. Ilya, what do you think? Ilya, did you ever purchase? Do you want to do it right now? You open your Tron link, you connect it to the wallet you want to, you have to have USDT on there and some Trons for the fee. You go to liquidmining.com, you sign up in case you are from the Daisy community. If not, you can get an external referral link. You go to Marketplace, you purchase the miner, you go back to Marketplace, you purchase the charger, you download the app, you open the app, you connect the two to each other, and this is it, and you start mining. It literally, Ilya, takes 5 minutes.
It takes, whatever, 2-3 minutes, may take 5 minutes. So think about connectivity, right? Because we asked the team of Liquid to make it on Tron blockchain, because we are on Tron, right? So guess what? They wanted to do it on Ethereum, for example, right? On Binance Smart Chain, right? On other blockchains. But we told them, no, you guys doing this on Tron, right? They never did anything on Tron. So it took them maybe a couple months, and here we are, right? So everything is adjusted to Tronlink. So you don't need to download another application. We're making very good business for Tronlink, by the way. It's not, we never developed Tronlink, right? It's an independent wallet. But you go directly from your Tronlink, that probably you go to your Daisy back office every day, right? So go to the browser on Tronlink and just put the website, liquidmining.com. If your wallet is already in Daisy, it will automatically connect you to Liquid Mining. That's it, simple as that. And you can start mining. Now we have this, before we didn't have it, right? So since probably 1 month ago or something, they made this release, so we have it available starting from $100.
Yeah.
Think about this, you can mine Bitcoin starting from just 100 USDT. If you like it, you can always make upgrade. If you don't like it for any reason, just leave it. Simple
exactly.
as that.
And important to know, once you want to withdraw, then you have to go through KYC. At the moment you don't have to, but at some point you will have to. That is might be important, but don't worry. In case you have, for example, your child signed up, I did it, I can move my son's coins into my account, I pass KYC and I get them out. Did it, working, happy. And this is it. That was Liquid Mining. Please join the Zoom calls, please join the AMAs, and they're always up for like new releases, and it really is a great project. Thank you.